Hello everybody and welcome back to another Nemes Plays EU4. I'm your host Nemes with BerCrew Studios, and today we're back in Cologne. I've been enjoying this series. I hope you guys are as well. Last couple episodes we had a lot going on. Last episode we took Magdeburg as a vassal and then we turned them into a march. We are currently working on their opinion of us because obviously they were forced vassalized, so they're not real happy. So we are working on improving relations with them as we speak. That's all we're doing apparently with our many diplomats. So I'm going to check to see. We will top off some relations with some folks. Bohemia. Sure, Austria. Alright, so we're still getting a lot of other religions in our too much religious freedom. One of your advisors has asked you to consider the matter of religious freedom a bit more thoroughly. They're claiming that having a large group of people that doesn't adhere to our state religion is having a severe impact on our national stability. So, clergy right now has a 35% loyalty. So 30% is where they give us the modifier. So we can give them 5 loyalty. Stability cost goes up, missionary strength goes up, or we can have a revolt and they can lose loyalty. So I think I'm going to go ahead, as much as I hate to increase stability cost, you know, we do have tolerance. Stability is already at +2, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we don't anticipate needing to do that anytime soon. Let's also check to see, so the burger's influence is pretty low. We could lose 5 prestige and give them loyalty and influence, which doesn't push us very high, but I might do anyway, just in case we get some further modifiers. But I'll wait on that for now. Let's take a look at our missions. We can create a proper fleet. We get a lot of loans, so that's probably not a great idea. That we can improve with the Palatinate, which would give us some Diplo power. Or we can, yeah. Let's look at the Palatinate. So they're friendly. Heretic religion was at war. We're going to gain... the aggressive expansion is going to tick off at 3 a year. And I can only get another 56 with them, so that's what, 61? I don't think we're going to do that just yet. We'll take the manpower one for now, and we'll probably get rid of it again at some point. Magdeburg's Liberty Desire is down to 26, which is good. So here's some cool stuff with the you know, with all the changes and interactions and whatnot. So we can fortify the march. We can build a fort in there, basically pay for it ourselves. We can grant them a province. We could give them on halt, for example. We could also subsidize arming by giving them a portion of our manpower, but we're not going to do that right now. Meanwhile, our force limit is up a few because we have a vassal now, and that some of their manpower gives us manpower. They're up to 5 troops, so it's good to see that military growing. We do need to get our army up a little bit. We're at 15, 2, and 2, and our combat width is 14. So I'm still probably going to do a couple more frontline troops and then a cannon. Do need to start getting some more cannons. Oh, prestige and a stability. We'll lose some money. I'm going to lose the money right now because our stability increase, you know, we just had that event. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. Alright, so we're working on that. Let's take a quick look at Europe. Spain, super powerful. France, less than. Poland, Lithuania, Muscovy doing the Russia thing. Not too shocking. Sweden pretty much has all of Scandinavia now. Ottomans ate the Mamluks. Everything else is not too unusual. Crimea... doing okay. They're probably allied to the Ottomans. No, they're not. Croatia and Karakoin. Croatia, really? That is bizarre. Huh. but whatever. So Spain pretty much, they ate Aragon and then they've eaten portion of France. So Spain's pretty big and scary. But luckily there's quite a buffer between them. We did just spank Savoy, which was nice. We couldn't attack them directly because their allies are too strong, but we were able to do some stuff. If we look at the development of our vassal, 9, 17, 29, so what is that? 48 total. That's pretty decent. We'll see what their, what that means from a military perspective here. Liège is another possible target there because they have pretty good development as well. So we have a truce for them for a while, but 1580. But that is a possibility. We could just go. We could vassalize and march Liège as well. Mines is an option there as well. 12. Yeah, they've got quite a bit of development. Their allies aren't super frightening. I mean, Bohemia. But, well, Bohemia would not join in a war with them right now. Huh. Interesting. Poland. We've got some trust issues with Poland. Can we... Yeah, we got 21 favors. Let's up our trust. Now let's take a look at this again. So that -1 went away. They still like them, so that'd be a problem. But we could get Holland and Pomerania. But Pomerania is dealing with some problems right now, so we're gonna wait. We need to, most importantly, we've got a lot of aggressive expansion, so that's gonna have to tick off. As we've learned, and some of our channels that we also watch has also learned recently that sometimes coalitions are painful things. Shout out to Dennis and Dan. They in a vanilla that he's doing right now. He did a he had a pretty bad coalition. Let's put it that way. He got very lucky. I won't give away what happened exactly. So feel free to go check out Dennis and Dan Gaming and his vanilla series. But had a pretty big coalition war. I think made out like a bandit, honestly. But go check that out. We do need to pick some rivals. Saxony might not be a bad option. They do have a lot of folks who. The problem is we've only been rivaled by Lübeck. So at worst we should rival Lübeck, even though they're pretty strong. Yeah, I don't. Saxony's really the only other thing I can think to rival. But I hate to rival someone who hasn't rivaled me. Let's go ahead and embargo you. And we could embargo mines, but they haven't rivaled us back, so we probably won't do that right now. Let's see. What we do need to get some of these loans paid off. I'm going to take the army maintenance down just a bit. Have I mothballed the forts? I have not. All these things I forgot to do. I kind of cut the episode so close at the end of the war last time that I forgot to do a few things. How are we religious? No, we can't convert anybody. Too much religious zeal still out there is the problem. Those will go away eventually. How is our religious unity right now? Where's that at? Oh, right in front of my face. That's where it's at. So we're at 78% right now, which is problematic. But with all the religious zeal, there's not a lot we can do about that, to be quite honest with you. So that is what it is. That is quite a it's quite a nifty little feathered thing you got going on there. Who is that? Poland? What are you doing over here, Poland? Are you at war? You are. Spain, Naples, and Savoy. Okay, who are you at war with? Spain. France, Poland, Moldavia, and Flanders. Well, I don't think you guys are going to win that one, but maybe. Alright, so Bruno has tragically died. Let us pray and hope for a new heir. Well, we don't need to do that because we get to pick one. So, devotion's almost topped off. We could make France like us better and get a von Habsburg. Whoa, France has a von Habsburg? Really? Oh, wow. Look out, von Habsburgs. Well, that's not a bad idea. We could get some money. We could make the clergy happy. Let's see here. So a local noble gives nobility 5 loyalty. That gives clergy 5 loyalty. I don't know why. I guess the clergy subbed in for the merchant in this one for us. I think we're gonna do the France thing. We'll call him Gebhard. Gebhard von Habsburg. We have a von Holstein right now. So France's opinion of us went up significantly. For some reason, the Austrian... that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, right? Like, if I'm the same, it should be kind of additive, you'd think. Alright. Savoy. Yeah, this is quite a mess down here. Savoy's at war with them. I think France is probably screwed here. Alright, Magdeburg up to 6 troops. That's good. Who would join in a war against you? So Bohemia would, because I have no casus belli. But I don't think they... well, they wouldn't. But I don't think they would normally. Lubeck, Munster, and Frankfurt. How about if I just declared war on you, Lubeck? Who joins you? Georgia, Utrecht, Saxony, Munster, Frankfurt. Not quite. Not quite there yet. Pomerania. I don't know why you won't let your army go home. I mean, just go home, man. Just go home. Do you need military access, buddy? There you go. Go home. Is that what it was? Oh, I'll be darned. Apparently he just needed military access. I don't know why he wasn't, I guess because I'm an ally, so he wasn't black flag there. So we can make Saxony like us or gain some prestige. I don't know, I like money though. Prestige, money, prestige, money. Oh man. We'll do that. Take the prestige. It's a nice amount of prestige. Okay. So, do we have any forts? Yes, we do. So, we have 2 forts. Magdeburg has 2 forts, so I don't want to go at 3rd fort. That's kind of crazy. We do need to pay some loans back. We're almost ready to pay our first one back. Almost. And I'm going to do that because, frankly, I hate being in debt. I just hate the idea of it. Repay. Done. Next one comes due in 4 years. Hopefully we can get some money accumulated. Frankfurt. Man, you are allied with everybody. Goodness. Triers and a PO under Oldenburg still. Oldenburg, who are you allied with? Baden, Brabant, and Utrecht. I think we can take that. I really do. I mean, definitely with Holland and Pomerania, but I'm pretty sure we can take that. And I don't think you can just... yeah, you can't just declare on it. You're basically declaring war on Oldenburg. Bum, bum, bum. But we do have a whatchamacallit on Koblenz. No, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. As much as I think that's maybe the next move is to go that way. Excellent. So Paderborn, which is right. Where is it? Right here. Back to Catholic. Thanks, event. You're the best. A lot of these still have the zeal problem. There's just not much we can do about that, honestly. The good news is, because of the idea that we have, we cannot get the religious turmoil because we've completed humanist ideas. Clergy loses 10 influence. Perfect. I like when people randomly lose influence without losing loyalty. Alright, so we do need to pick our next rival. I think it's going to have to be Saxony. I mean, Holland and Pomerania are allies. No way we're doing France and Bohemia. Sweden, I don't think so. I mean, they're too big. Saxony's the only thing that makes sense. And we will embargo them. Okay. Let's look at some relations. We'll go ahead and do France. England. Yeah, we'll do England. They would take the alliance. And we do have an alliance slot available. England might not be a bad idea. They're rival to Spain, Portugal, and France. The problem is that they're going to drag us into a lot of wars. And that's kind of an issue. Like right now they're at war with just Tyrone and Brittany, but if they bump up against France or Lubeck or Sweden, we'll get dragged into those wars. But that'll mean they owe us a lot of favors, so that equation's sort of changed now because of the favor system. They would give us some dominance within the Navy, so that would be good. And they're allied with Sweden, Gelre, and Holland. Well, that's... I'm really tempted here. Really tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're a theocracy, right? So we can always just bail out again, right? We are currently backing Pomerania. That's fine. Bohemia still has 3 though, so they're doing just fine. Still haven't really done much from a reform perspective, and part of that is because, you know, look at the HRE. It's a mess. I mean, there's so many places gone already. Wurzburg and Anhalt, Magdeburg is still around, but was it Saxe-Lauenburg and who was that? Yeah, Saxe-Lauenburg, Lüneburg is gone. Yeah, there's just a lot of there's been a lot of problems. Brandenburg might as well be gone. Good grief. All right, let's check out our tech real quick. We're way ahead in Diplo and military. We are not actively doing any ideas, so we may do some development. Let's think about, from a development perspective, what if we do military? Manpower. Looks like 417 or 437 is about as big as it's going to get. Alright, so we've topped off there. 312, 312, 437. Yeah, we'll do Westfalen for a couple. Maybe 3. That'll put them to 10. They get an extra building slot. We did not get any extra force limit yet, but we still have plenty of points. I may do one more in Hanover. Let's take a quick look around. Munster, Cologne, Aachen, Westfalen. Ooh, Paderborn. Let's do that one. All right. See how this war is going. Ooh, France is on the rebound. Look at you go. You don't like me anymore because I've allied to Great Britain. But I'm still worried about Spain. Spain is really freaking scary. Alright. Our truce with Savoy ended. That's fine. Now, let's check this estates thing out. Country before faith. So we can either... Oh, this isn't a... this is just a Osnabrück dissidence thing. Okay. So, there's a 75% chance that we'll get loyal unbelievers for 5 years. That'll give us some spy offense. Or we can have disloyal, which reduces our spy offense. Or we can just gain prestige. Done. Prestige, please. Alright, we are going to need to get our admin tech up because we need to get to our next idea. So, in fact, I may go ahead and hire an admin advisor. Let's do... How is our unrest? We don't have any active, so I'm going to go with production efficiency. Before I do that, though, 612. I mean, we'll lose money in the exchange, but we're also getting monarch points. Oh, we didn't really lose anything in the exchange. Fair enough. That's money well spent then. I cannot do improvements because I still need to repay this loan, which we're just about there. 104 ducats. We'll repay this loan. We're probably going to go ahead and end the episode here in just a couple minutes. I do want to take a quick look around. We did a lot last episode with the war, so this was going to always be a bit of a recovery episode. But the good news is our AE is starting to tick down. We still have a ways to go. What I may look for is a better relations over time guy, but nope, no luck. So we'll just have to we'll have to wait it out. We hopefully we'll get maybe a war call in here from one of our allies, and that'll kind of keep things exciting. But I am going to go ahead and repay our final loan, and with that, I'm going to put in a cut. Really appreciate you guys joining us today, and if you've got any input, please leave it in the comments below. Always want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, input, whether it's just commenting on what did happen, or if you have some advice on what to do next. And please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a great deal. And I've been your host, Nemes. Have a great one.